100. Psalm 100 verse 1. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Psalm 100 verse 2. Serve the Lord with gladness, come before his presence with singing. Psalm 100 verse 3. Know ye that the Lord he is God, it is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves, we are his people, and the sheep of his pasture. Psalm 100 verse 4. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise, be thankful unto him, and bless his name. Psalm 100 verse 5. For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. Psalm 101. Psalm 101 verse 1. I will sing of mercy and judgment, unto thee, O Lord, will I sing. Psalm 101 verse 2. I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. O when wilt thou come unto me? I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. Psalm 101 verse 3. I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside, it shall not cleave to me. Psalm 101 verse 4. A froward heart shall depart from me, I will not know a wicked person. Psalm 101 verse 5. Whoso privily slandereth his neighbor, him will I cut off, him that hath an high look and a proud heart will not I suffer. Psalm 101 verse 6. Mine eyes shall be upon the faithful of the land, that they may dwell with me. He that walketh in a perfect way, he shall serve me. Psalm 101 verse 7. He that worketh deceit shall not dwell within my house, he that telleth lies shall not tarry in my sight. Psalm 101 verse 8. I will early destroy all the wicked of the land, that I may cut off all wicked doers from the city of the Lord. Psalm 102. Psalm 102 verse 1. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and let my cry come unto thee. Psalm 102 verse 2. Hide not thy face from me in the day when I am in trouble, incline thine ear unto me, in the day when I call answer me speedily. Psalm 102 verse 3. For my days are consumed like smoke, and my bones are burned as an hearth. Psalm 102 verse 4. My heart is smitten, and withered like grass, so that I forget to eat my bread. Psalm 102 verse 5. By reason of the voice of my groaning my bones cleave to my skin. Psalm 102 verse 6. I am like a pelican of the wilderness, I am like an owl of the desert. Psalm 102 verse 7. I watch, and am as a sparrow alone upon the housetop. Psalm 102 verse 8. Mine enemies reproach me all the day, and they that are mad against me are sworn against me. Psalm 102 verse 9. For I have eaten ashes like bread, and mingled my drink with weeping. Psalm 102 verse 10. Because of thine indignation and thy wrath, for thou hast lifted me up, and cast me down. Psalm 102 verse 11. My days are like a shadow that declineth, and I am withered like grass. Psalm 102 verse 12. But thou, O Lord, shall endure forever, and thy remembrance unto all generations. Psalm 102 verse 13. Thou shalt arise, and have mercy upon Zion, for the time to favor her, yea, the set time, is come. Psalm 102 verse 14. For thy servants take pleasure in her stones, and favor the dust thereof. Psalm 102 verse 15. So the heathen shall fear the name of the Lord, and all the kings of the earth thy glory. Psalm 102 verse 16. When the Lord shall build up Zion, he shall appear in his glory. Psalm 102 verse 17. He will regard the prayer of the destitute, and not despise their prayer. Psalm 102 verse 18. This shall be written for the generation to come, and the people which shall be created shall praise the Lord. Psalm 102 verse 19. For he hath looked down from the height of his sanctuary, from heaven did the Lord behold the earth. Psalm 102 verse 20. To hear the groaning of the prisoner, to loose those that are appointed to death. Psalm 102 verse 21. To declare the name of the Lord in Zion, and his praise in Jerusalem. Psalm 102 verse 22. When the people are gathered together, and the kingdoms, to serve the Lord. Psalm 102 verse 23. He weakened my strength in the way, he shortened my days. Psalm 102 verse 24. I said, O my God, take me not away in the midst of my days, thy years are throughout all generations. Psalm 102 verse 25. Of old hast thou laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the work of thy hands. Psalm 102 verse 26. They shall perish, but thou shalt endure, yea, all of them shall wax old like a garment, as a vesture shalt thou change them, and they shall be changed. Psalm 102 verse 27. But thou art the same, and thy years shall have no end. Psalm 102 verse 28. The children of thy servants shall continue, and their seed shall be established before thee. Psalm 103. Psalm 103 verse 1. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. Psalm 103 verse 2. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Psalm 103 verse 3. Who forgiveth all thine iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases. Psalm 103 verse 4. Who redeemeth thy life from destruction, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercies. Psalm 103 verse 5. Who satisfieth thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagles. Psalm 103 verse 6. The Lord executeth righteousness and judgment for all that are oppressed. Psalm 103 verse 7. He made known his ways unto Moses, his acts unto the children of Israel. Psalm 103 verse 8. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and plenteous in mercy. Psalm 103 verse 9. He will not always chide, neither will he keep his anger forever. Psalm 103 verse 10. He hath not dealt with us after our sins, nor rewarded us according to our iniquities. Psalm 103 verse 11. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. Psalm 103 verse 12. As far as the east is from the west, so far hath he removed our transgressions from us. Psalm 103 verse 13. Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him. Psalm 103 verse 14. For he knoweth our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. Psalm 103 verse 15. As for man, his days are as grass, as a flower of the field, so he flourisheth. Psalm 103 verse 16. For the wind passeth over it, and it is gone, and the place thereof shall know it no more. Psalm 103 verse 17. But the mercy of the Lord is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, and his righteousness unto children's children. Psalm 103 verse 18. To such as keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandments to do them. Psalm 103 verse 19. The Lord hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all. Psalm 103 verse 20. Bless the Lord, ye his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word. Psalm 103 verse 21. Bless ye the Lord, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his, that do his pleasure. Psalm 103 verse 22. Bless the Lord, all his works in all places of his dominion, bless the Lord, O my soul. Psalm 104. Psalm 104 verse 1. Bless the Lord, O my soul. O Lord my God, thou art very great, thou art clothed with honor and majesty. Psalm 104 verse 2. Who coverest thyself with light as with a garment, who stretchest out the heavens like a curtain. Psalm 104 verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who mocketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. Psalm 104 verse 4. Who mocketh his angels' spirits, his ministers of flaming fire. Psalm 104 verse 5. Who laid the foundations of the earth, that it should not be removed forever. Psalm 104 verse 6. Thou coveredst it with the deep as with a garment, the waters stood above the mountains. Psalm 104 verse 7. At thy rebuke they fled, at the voice of thy thunder they hasted away. Psalm 104 verse 8. They go up by the mountains, they go down by the valleys unto the place which thou hast founded for them. Psalm 104 verse 9. Thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to cover the earth. Psalm 104 verse 10. He sendeth the springs into the valleys, which run among the hills. Psalm 104 verse 11. They give drink to every beast of the field, the wild asses quench their thirst. Psalm 104 verse 12. By them shall the fowls of the heaven have their habitation, which sing among the branches. Psalm 104 verse 13. He watereth the hills from his chambers, the earth is satisfied with the fruit of thy works. Psalm 104 verse 14. He causeth the grass to grow for the cattle, and herb for the service of man, that he may bring forth food out of the earth. Psalm 104 verse 15. And wine that mocketh glad the heart of man, and oil to make his face to shine, and bread which strengtheneth man's heart. Psalm 104 verse 16. The trees of the Lord are full of sap, the cedars of Lebanon, which he hath planted. Psalm 104 verse 17. Where the birds make their nests, as for the stork, the fir trees are her house. Psalm 104 verse 18. The high hills are a refuge for the wild goats, and the rocks for the conies. Psalm 104 verse 19. He appointed the moon for seasons, the sun knoweth his going down. Psalm 104 verse 20. Thou makest darkness, and it is night, wherein all the beasts of the forest do creep forth. Psalm 104 verse 21. The young lions roar after their prey, and seek their meat from God. Psalm 104 verse 22. The son ariseth, they gather themselves together, and lay them down in their dens. Psalm 104 verse 23. Man goeth forth unto his work and to his labor until the evening. Psalm 104 verse 24. O Lord, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all, the earth is full of thy riches. Psalm 104 verse 25. So is this great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts. Psalm 104 verse 26. There go the ships, there is that Leviathan, whom thou hast made to play therein. Psalm 104 verse 27. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. Psalm 104 verse 28. That thou givest them they gather, thou openest thine hand, they are filled with good. Psalm 104 verse 29. Thou hidest thy face, they are troubled, thou takest away their breath, they die, and return to their dust. Psalm 104 verse 30. Thou sendest forth thy Spirit, they are created, and thou renewest the face of the earth. Psalm 104 verse 31. The glory of the Lord shall endure forever, the Lord shall rejoice in his works. Psalm 104 verse 32. He looketh on the earth, and it trembleth, he toucheth the hills, and they smoke. Psalm 104 verse 33. I will sing unto the Lord as long as I live, I will sing praise to my God while I have my being. Psalm 104 verse 34. My meditation of him shall be sweet, I will be glad in the Lord. Psalm 104 verse 35. Let the sinners be consumed out of the earth, and let the wicked be no more. Bless thou the Lord, O my soul. Praise ye the Lord. Psalm 105 verse 1. O give thanks unto the Lord, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the people. Psalm 105 verse 2. Sing unto him, sing psalms unto him, talk ye of all his wondrous works. Psalm 105 verse 3. Glory ye in his holy name, let the heart of them rejoice that seek the Lord. Psalm 105 verse 4. Seek the Lord, and his strength, seek his face evermore. Psalm 105 verse 5. Remember his marvelous works that he hath done, his wonders, and the judgments of his mouth. Psalm 105 verse 6. O ye seed of Abraham his servant, ye children of Jacob his chosen. Psalm 105 verse 7. He is the Lord our God, his judgments are in all the earth. Psalm 105 verse 8. He hath remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations. Psalm 105 verse 9. Which covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac. Psalm 105 verse 10. and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant. Psalm 105 verse 11. Saying, Unto thee will I give the land of Canaan, the lot of your inheritance. Psalm 105 verse 12. When they were but a few men in number, very few, and strangers in it. Psalm 105 verse 13. When they went from one nation to another, from one kingdom to another people. Psalm 105 verse 14. He suffered no man to do them wrong, he reproved kings for their sakes. Psalm 105 verse 15. Saying, Touch not mine anointed, and do my prophets no harm. Psalm 105 verse 16. Moreover he called for a famine upon the land, he brake the whole staff of bread. Psalm 105 verse 17. He sent a man before them, even Joseph, who was sold for a servant. Psalm 105 verse 18. Whose feet they hurt with fetters, he was laid in iron. Psalm 105 verse 19. Until the time that his word came, the word of the Lord tried him. Psalm 105 verse 20. The king sent and loosed him, even the ruler of the people, and let him go free. Psalm 105 verse 21. He made him lord of his house, and ruler of all his substance. Psalm 105 verse 22. To bind his princes at his pleasure, and teach his senators wisdom. Psalm 105 verse 23. Israel also came into Egypt, and Jacob sojourned in the land of Ham. Psalm 105 verse 24. And he increased his people greatly, and made them stronger than their enemies. Psalm 105 verse 25. He turned their heart to hate his people, to deal subtly with his servants. Psalm 105 verse 26. He sent Moses his servant, and Aaron whom he had chosen. Psalm 105 verse 27. They shewed his signs among them, and wonders in the land of Ham. Psalm 105 verse 28. He sent darkness, and made it dark, and they rebelled not against his word. Psalm 105 verse 29. He turned their waters into blood, and slew their fish. Psalm 105 verse 30. Their land brought forth frogs in abundance, in the chambers of their kings. Psalm 105 verse 31. He spake, and there came divers sorts of flies, and lice in all their coasts. Psalm 105 verse 32. He gave them hail for rain, and flaming fire in their land. Psalm 105 verse 33. He smote their vines also and their fig trees, and brake the trees of their coasts. Psalm 105 verse 34. He spake, and the locusts came, and caterpillars, and that without number. Psalm 105 verse 35. And did eat up all the herbs in their land, and devoured the fruit of their ground. Psalm 105 verse 36. He smote also all the firstborn in their land, the chief of all their strength. Psalm 105 verse 37. He brought them forth also with silver and gold, and there was not one feeble person among their tribes. Psalm 105 verse 38. Egypt was glad when they departed, for the fear of them fell upon them. Psalm 105 verse 39. He spread a cloud for a covering, and fire to give light in the night. Psalm 105 verse 40. The people asked, and he brought quails, and satisfied them with the bread of heaven. Psalm 105 verse 41. He opened the rock, and the waters gushed out, they ran in the dry places like a river. Psalm 105 verse 42. For he remembered his holy promise, and Abraham his servant. Psalm 105 verse 43. And he brought forth his people with joy, and his chosen with gladness. Psalm 105 verse 44. And gave them the lands of the heathen, and they inherited the labor of the people. Psalm 105 verse 45. That they might observe his statutes, and keep his laws. Praise ye the Lord.